Hello everyone, Mike's Hobbies here, and today I'm going to be building a British Ants outworld that I bought quite a while ago now, and it finally arrived a couple days ago, so I thought, why not put it together today? So it took me several goes to actually work out how to put this thing together, but eventually I did manage to work out how to build it, so let's get straight into it. So here's all the parts, quite a few pieces as you can see, and by the looks of things it just fits together like a jigsaw, and I suppose you put these over to stop it from falling apart. So I'm going to start putting it together now. Okay, so first of all I want to grab my base, and I suppose I'll get this piece first. So see, it fits together like that. So I'm not too sure whether there's a specific way of setting this up or whether it doesn't matter, but I think it's just you put it together and that's that. But if there is something technical, then I've probably done it wrong by now, because I'm kind of just putting everything where it looks like it goes and kind of leaving it at that, really. Oh no, it's falling apart. This is not going very well for me. Right, one in there, second one in there, there we go. This third one's quite hard to get in, which makes sense. It's a bit more, well, it's got more structural integrity now, so it's actually becoming harder to put together. Although this fourth one, probably going to be a big challenge. Or not. Actually, that went on really easy. There we go. It's got a cube, but it's going to fall apart, so I assume these little things are what I'm supposed to do with it. So on each, there's these little pieces that are sticking out, so I suppose I just put them over like that. That will hold it together, but I really don't know. So for those of you that don't know while I'm putting these on, because it looks like it's going to take a minute or two, I love ants. Until very recently I had quite a few colonies, but unfortunately they all perished. Well, almost all perished. Due to, one colony was due to mites. I tried quite a few things, but unfortunately it didn't save them. And another one, they just mysteriously died, and I still don't know why they died. So I thought it could possibly be that all of my equipment is obviously got a disease. So I did sterilize everything, but I know I'm going to be getting a lot more ant colonies very soon, so I thought I might as well get one of these now, because it was on discount at the time. It was, well, I'm not sure how much it was, but it was discounted by a few pounds, but you know, every little helps, so I thought I'd go with it. So this is actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be a very long, difficult video, but no, it's quite simple, really. Oh, and also, Sunny Jim's Hobbies and Garden Life, the sweet pea Old Spice that I sold to you, they, in my hair, that went well, but the sweet pea Old Spice, they need to be indoors. That's why they are perishing and not looking very... Why can I not get that one on? Oh no, I've lost it. Please don't tell me I've lost it. Oh no. Right, I'm going to try and find that. It doesn't matter. I'll get it at the end. But, yeah. Oh, I see it. I see it. Hallelujah. I have found it. But anyway, so the reason why they are dying is because of the wind outside, and because we've been having a lot of frosts. They're not meant to be outside this time of year. So ideally you want to get them inside, because I can assure you that the damage on them is nothing to do with the quality of which I sell them at. I make sure my plants are of a good standard before I sell them. And in fact I have previously gotten rid of quite a few batches because they have been of poor quality. Okay, so I've finished. Sturdy now, got all of the little rubber bands on. Next thing is to put these on to block these bits up, like so. Right. So need these two. This is a bit more technical. So, as you can imagine, it's going to be annoying because I'm not good at all with difficult things. So, okay. I have had one of these before, but it was, well, it arrived pre-built and it is a little bit different. But it's the same thing, and it wasn't from British Ants either, it's from a different company. But it was very similar to this, and it had a similar design for this to keep them in. But unfortunately, the ant colony I had were acorn ants, which are just very small ants, and they managed to fit through this, and I lost quite a few colony members because of that. And then the colony lost quite a few members as well, because it had about 200. It cost 40 or 50 pounds, I think, because although acorn ants are quite common, they're still expensive, obviously, and because I ordered such a big colony, it was a lot bigger. But I'd never had such a big colony before, and I didn't really want to wait, and I'm glad I did, because it's my only colony now that's left. I have one Lasius niger queen, but last time I checked on her, which was very brief as well, but I think I saw a few brood, but not many. So when I say brood, I mean eggs and larvae, but I didn't see any larvae, I only saw eggs. So hopefully this time next year there will be the second generation from the Lasius niger, but it does normally take several years for a colony to get established properly. So right, I cannot get this nut on for some reason. There we go. I think. No, it still won't go on. Right, I'll have to be back in a minute because I cannot get this to go on, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I've put these on. I hope I've put them on right. If anybody else has had one of these, is this... have I done it right, or have I completely failed? So, the next bit. I assume this is the lid. Oh, I see. So, these bits are all for the top lid. And I assume that goes inside there like that. I think. I hope. Because this stuff looks like it's going to be annoying if I mess it up. So I don't want to mess it up. Okay. Oh, really? I've done it wrong. I put them in the wrong way. That's fine, now I can fix that. But still, I don't want to make any mistakes because, well, this wire is quite thin, and it does look like it would break quite easily. So I want to avoid as many mistakes as possible. That won't go in. I say avoid mistakes, and here I'm causing most of so many. Right, there we go, it's gone in now. A little bit of a twist. There we go. And the last one, I just have to put all the nuts on them, but that's easy now. Well, as long as I don't have an awkward one again. Either that or I'm just really unskilled at this type of thing, because they are so, like, look how small that is, and I have really fat fingers. Look, here's one on my finger. Look, that's tiny, and it fell off. It is so tiny, I don't really... and because I have such fat fingers, it does not help at all. There we go, I've done it. This may take... It's funny, it was on the 2-minute mark when I finished it, and then I've spent the next 6 minutes just doing the nuts, which are like the easiest bit. Well, should be the easiest bit, but in my case not. There we go. So it's almost finished, but I think this is going to be quite a good outworld. I'm definitely going to order another one. I'm really impressed with this. So if any of you want to get into ant keeping, I really recommend the companies, well, if you're in the UK, British Ants or Ant Kit. Ant Kit have, I know they have free delivery, but British Ants have an amazing range and some of the best prices in Europe for ants, and they do have, well, as you can see here, some really good containers. So I really recommend, yeah, you go and check out both companies if you want to get into ants keeping, and if you don't do ant keeping, then yeah, have a look at it. You never know, it might be a new hobby for you. After all, this is my hobby channel, so it'd be great if I could bring a few other people into some hobbies like this. Right, that's done. So the lid goes on like that, and that goes on top. There we go. So I think this is going to be quite good. I would test this now with a ant colony, but as I said, I don't have any ant colonies to show you. But what I think I'm going to do is attach this one to my acorn ant colony. So I'll probably make a second video at another point showing you the acorn ant colony and what I did with the container, because currently I have the acorn ants in an ant kit setup, which is a good setup, but I've had it a while, so I'll see if I can update it a bit. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and sorry I haven't been uploading as much as I normally do. Bye.